Welcome back. Today we discuss about Madhyaniga, the prayer during noon.
Sajosayindrasagano marubhyaswamam vibhadrahan shura vidvan Jagishatrogam ramamurtho nadasvadhabhayam kurnehi vishvatonaha Upayamaghi dosindrayatva shodashina yetadeyo nirindayatva shodashine Udityan jatavedasam devam vahanti kedavaha Rishya vishvaya suryam Chitran devanamudagadanekam chakshurmitrasya varunasyagneh Apradhyava prithvi antarikshakam surya atma jagatastashushascha Agnenaya supataraye asmani vishvani deva vainani vidvani Yodhyasmadjuhuranameno bhojishtante namamuktim vidhema Ivan gacchatu mappadarupena vo rupamabhyai vimaya tuthovo vishvaveda vibhajatu parishishte adhinake Etatte agneradhaiti somacchudandan mitrasya pathanayartasya patha preta chandradakshina yajnasya patha svidayanter brahmana madhyalabhyata prashivareyam pidramantam paitramatyagam sudhatu dakshinam vishvappaschabhyantareksham yadasmadasseirasmadhara gacchata madhumadeh pradātānamāvishatānavahāyāsmān devaya Nena patheta sukrutam loke siddhatanna sagyaskrtam.
The Vedic prayers start early morning and end with the evening prayers when the sun sets. In between, when the sun is at its peak at noon, is what is called Madhyaniga. And that is a very, very important prayer that seeks the blessings of Mitra, Varma and Agni. That is the blessings of all the godly forces within us. And this prayer helps us get the power of intuition and discernment. Intuition and discernment decide the success in many of our actions. So listen to this prayer, if possible during noontime. Download it and keep it recorded on your mobile phones. When the sun is at its peak, during Madhyaniga time, hear this in your headphones. Even if you are doing some other job, doesn't matter. Pray to the sun god. The prayer is to the sun god. That is the light within, the energy within. And that will help you have intuition and discernment. And this is something which even a common man can practice. And that is the beauty of the Indian Vedic science. The prayer then concludes, seeking the blessings of the Lord to do only good things in life, because only good gets back good. You may think, what if somebody does bad to you? Keep away from that. If you keep thinking about that alone, your energy is gone. So the Veda tells us that we should think of doing only good things. And that is the conclusion of this prayer. The next Anuvaka is a prayer to the Lord to get all positive attributes. Welcome back. This Anuvaka is a prayer for knowledge in our successors.
धाताराजस्य विदेदञ्जुषन्ताम् प्रजापतिर्निधिपजन्नो अग्निः पष्टा विष्णुः प्रजयासगम् रधानो यजमानाय द्रविणम् दधातु समीन्द्रणो मनसा नेभिगोभिस्तगम् सोऽर्भिर्मघभान् सर्गस्वस्त्या सम्ब्रह्मणा देवकृतम् यदस्ति देवानागुम् सुमत्या यज्ञयानाम् संवर्चसा पयसा सन्तनोभिरगन्महि मनसा सगम् शिवेन तष्टानो अत्र परिवक्रणोत्तनुमाष्टुतनुभो यद्विनिष्टम् यदद्यत्वा प्रयति यज्ञे अस्मिन्नग्ने होतारमवृणीमयीह पृथगया पृथगुता समिष्ठा प्रजानन यज्ञमुपयाहि विद्वान् स्वगावो देवाः सदनमकर्मया जग्मसवनेतञ्जुषाणाः यक्षिवागुंसः पविवागुंसश्च विश्वेऽस्मे धत्तवसवो वसूनि यानावहवुषतो देवदेवान् तान् प्रेरयस्वे अग्ने तधस्थे वहमाना भरमाना हवेगुं शिवसं धर्मम् दिवमातिष्ठतानो यज्ञयज्ञम् गच्छ यज्ञपतिम् गच्छ स्वाम् योनिम् गच्छ स्वाहैषते यज्ञो यज्ञपते सहसोक्तवाकः सुवीरस्वाहा देवा गातुमितो गातुम् विद्वा गातुमिदमनधस्पत इमन्नो देवदेवेषु यज्ञस्वाहा वाजिस्वाहा वातेधाः.
As the Veda talks in many places about the line of knowledge, it stresses the importance of our ancestors and successors. In that process, we have to note that we are only a passing bridge, a bridge for the knowledge to pass through us. So we have to make value addition. So the knowledge we get from our peers, seers, not peers, from seers, has to be augmented by working with our peers, and then this knowledge can be transferred to our successors. This long chain. In Bharatavarsha, this has been achieved through the dissemination of knowledge known as Veda by oral tradition. And that could be the reason that we are discussing Veda nowadays, even though all the manuscripts were set to fire by the invading armies, many armies. They were out to destroy the Indian culture. Here the paradox is that the same Western world which looked down upon the Indian culture and wanted to destroy it is now hankering after the Indian culture. Why? Why? Because it is Sanatana. There have been instances when the human race has been wiped off totally. This is also referred in the Vedas. But still, the knowledge chain continues. We are after all aware of maybe 100 years or 200 years or maximum 300 years. Beyond that, it is based on what somebody has recorded on manuscripts. But the Veda has the knowledge passed on from generations, 5,000 years back, by oral tradition. And that is why a set of people were commissioned, even from those times. Their job was only to study and propagate the Vedas, and then do manana and improve upon your awareness. So the Vedas are a total complete code in themselves. each one of us has to learn it and then pass it on to the next generation. Veda also gives a lot of stress on healthy body. As we all have noticed, recently only the world has taken up yoga in a big way. And it's a craze nowadays because yoga helps you lead an active life with a healthy body. And this verse tells us, keep a healthy body by shedding all bad habits. And in doing so, you are able to live a long life with all capabilities. That is what this verse and other verses tell us in the Veda. This verse also tells us about multitasking. That is, we have to be self-reliant. Don't be dependent on some others. You look at the examples. Nowadays we may say that there were no facilities in those old times. Well, if you want, you can say like that. But in essence, what it meant was you are able to do multitasking. Walk, swim, and do whatever is required. Get your own fuel. So in that way, you are not dependent. That means you are self-confident. And this Anuvaga concludes by seeking the blessings of Lord Vayu to lead an active life. The next Anuvaga is about the origin of life in the sea. So stay tuned and kindly subscribe to this channel.